Hey friends, my name is Danielle and today we'll be doing a 15-minute arm workout and we'll also get a little bit of the core action going on as well. So what you'll need today are 2 sets of weights. If you don't have these, don't worry. You can also use some household objects like soup cans or laundry detergent for heavier weights or water bottles. So go ahead and go grab those, and when you're ready, just meet me on your mat. Coming into a tabletop shape, so hands and knees. So we're gonna tuck our toes, press into your hands, spread your fingers. Your hands can be underneath your shoulders or slightly outside of your shoulders. Just feel how it feels in your body. So tuck your toes, engage your core, lift up and back, downward facing dog. Go ahead and pedal it out here if you need. Walk it out, wiggle it out, anything you need. On your next inhale, we're gonna roll forward to a high plank. So shoulders shift over your wrists or hands are slightly out. So we're going to just start by tapping our shoulders. So it's right hand to left shoulder in 2 and 1. Here we go, right hand, left shoulder, and down for 2. So it's left hand, right shoulder, and down for 2. Keep going, right to left, down for 2, and then left hand. So notice your hips. They might be swaying back and forth. Try to keep them somewhat stationary. Your core is engaged. Keep going, you're here for 4. Then we're going to switch it up. Bring your right forearm down to the mat, then your left for a forearm plank. Here we go, so it's right forearm down, then left, hips are down. We're gonna press our right hand into the mat, then our left, back to high plank. Whew. Go ahead, right hand down, left arm, so forearm plank. Then press up, high plank. Keep going, right forearm down, and left. We got 2 more like that, then we're gonna switch sides. Last one right here, then it's gonna be the left forearm down. Hips are down, and we'll just switch it up right here. So it's left forearm and down, and right. Or sorry, left hand and right, core engaged, belly up and in, left and right. It's press up and up. Give me 2 more. Right here, you got this, down for 2, and press for 2. Whew, last one, down for 2, and press it up for 2. We're gonna lower down to our, sorry, not yet. We're gonna tap our knees to the ground. In 2 and 1, here we go, so let's tap and lift. Whew, it's a burner. Go ahead and take breaks whenever you need to. Whew. Keep spreading your fingers. And your knees are not really touching the mat. They're just barely hovering. Tap and lift. Shoulders over your wrists, chest forward, belly up and in. You're here for 4. We're gonna lower down to your forearm plank. Side plank, left forearm down. In 2 and 1, here we go. Forearm plank. Let's start with our left forearm down. Rotate open, side plank. Your feet can be staggered or they can be stacked. Try to lift from your left side body, press into your left forearm, externally rotate your left shoulder. Reach your right arm high, just tiny lifts and lift. Really press through your whole forearm and lift from your side body. You're here for 8, whew, 7, 6, and 5. Really pressing into the feet, pressing up through the side body. For 4, we'll switch sides. In 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go, right forearm down. Side plank. You're on your right forearm, just lift and lift, lift and lift. You're here for 8. Again, lift through your side body. 6. In 4, we're gonna come back, hold high plank. In 3, in 2, and 1. Sorry, I lied. We're gonna hold forearm plank, forearms down. Just hold it here. Core engaged, chest shifting forward. You're here for 4, core engaged, belly up and in. 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Take a breather. You press up and back. Child's pose. Whew. All right. When you're ready, go ahead and grab your smaller set of weights. So again, I have 2 pounds here. Maybe you have soup cans or anything else. So remember that shoulder action. We're gonna draw our shoulders back so that our chest is open to the sky. And then reach your arms forward, little bend of your elbows. We're gonna lower down for 2 and lift for 2. Here we go, so it's lower down for 2, and then lift for 2, down for 2, and lift for 2. So feet are firmly planted on the mat. Ooh, your chest is shining toward the ceiling. Chin is lifted, and if it's too much, you can drop those weights at any time. And then just reach through your arms. You're here for 4. Then we're gonna hold this up, just tiny lifts. In 3, last 2, and 1. Just hold it up. Walk your feet a little bit further. You might have your weights, you might not. And then tilt your body back. Chest is lifted up. Hold your weights to the center, just tiny lift and lift. So you're not all the way up. You're leaning back a little bit, but your chest is really lifted. Your back is really flat. Your core is super engaged. You can also bring a pillow underneath your sacrum for a little bit more support. You're here for 8. 7, 6. In 5, we're gonna find a boat pose, so lift your legs up to the sky. Lift your arms out. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Lift your right leg up. Lift your left leg up. So if at any time you need to put the weights down, feel free. Hands can be down or behind you, or reach them out. So hold, boat pose, lift your chest, lift up. We're gonna lower down to low boat and then press back up to high boat in 4. Option for weights, 3. In 2 and 1, so it's down. Low boat, you're here for 3. We're gonna hold high or low boat in 2. Last one, hold low boat, just a couple bicep curls. Here we go. So it's lift, lift. You're here for 4. Core really engaged. 3, 2, and 1. You're done. Lower down. Ooh. Stretch it out. Walk it out. Shift your legs around. All right. We're gonna do some bicep action here, or sorry, tricep action. Bring your hands and knees onto the ground. Tabletop position. What we're gonna do is we're gonna shift a little bit forward here. So you're kind of a half plank pose. Really spread your fingers. If you have wrist problems, you can hold onto weights here. We're gonna do tricep push-ups. So it's down for 2, up for 2. In 4, in 3, in 2, core engaged, chest is broad. It's down for 2, and lift for 2. So your elbows are hugging into your sides, chest really broad. It's down for 2, and press for 2. These are really hard. If you can do them on your toes, more power to you. If this is even hard on the floor, you can grab a table and kind of do like an incline push-up. So pretend this was a table and you're on your toes, down for 2, and lift for 2. So keep going, down for 2, and press for 2. You're here for 8, you got this. 7, elbows in, chest up. 6, we're gonna hold it low in 5. Oh, you got this. 4, elbows bend. 3, and you lower just to 90 or above, not below. 2, last one. Can you hold it low? Elbows bent, elbows hug into your ribs, just tiny dips right here. Here we go, just dip and dip. Oh my gosh, so hard, dip. Core engaged, belly up and in. Try not to arch in your lower back. You're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and sit up. Grab your heavy weights. We're gonna press them overhead. So push your weights together. Come onto your knees. Lift your arms to the sky. Weights are facing forward and back. We're gonna bend our elbows to about 90 or a little more, and then press it up for a 2 count. It's down for 2, and press for 2. So make sure you can feel this in the triceps. To do that, pivot your elbows to the center. We're gonna speed this up to a single count. Whew, here we go. So it's lift and down. It's lift. You might have noticed I got a little arch in my spine. So to fix that, really hug your core in. Hug your tail down. If this is too much, grab your little weights or ditch one big weight. Whew, just 4 more. We're gonna tiny lift. In 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Just tiny press. Press from your triceps. Core engaged. 4. Hold it up in 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here and let it go. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and grab our heavy weights again. Taking some bicep action here. So come up to your feet, grab your heavy weights. You can have a wider stance here, maybe a little tiny bend of your knees here. And then remember your shoulders, as we did before. Inhale, lift your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, drop them down your back. So the heads of your shoulders are facing forward. Arms are gonna turn up, or palms face up rather. Go for a bicep curl. Here we go, so it's lift for 2 and lower down for 2. It's up for 2 and down for 2. So notice your elbows. They're not resting on your ribs. They're kind of floating here. Core is engaged. It's up for 2, and then lower down for 2. See if you can resist on the way up and resist on the way down. Lift and lower. We're gonna speed this up to a single count in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. So it's lift, lower, lift, lower. A little bit faster. If it's not working for your body, feel free and keep the double count. So a couple things we wanna make sure is that our arms, shoulders, elbows are not clicking. Those are our joints. So soften your shoulders, soften your elbows. We're gonna hold this at 90, just tiny lifts, not yet, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Hold it 90, tiny lift, and lift. Whew, this is super hard. Take breaks whenever you need to. And lift, lift, and lift. You're here for 4. Then we're gonna turn our arms, or our hands, to face each other. Hammer curls. In 2, and 1. Here we go. Wiggle out your shoulders. Hands face each other. It's down for 2, and curl for 2. It's lower 2, and lift for 2. Down for 2, and lift for 2. And speed this up if you want. In 2, and 1. Here we go. It's lift, lower, lift, lower. All right, we're gonna hold this. Sorry, my headphones keep coming out. Hold it 90, just tiny presses out in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. Hold it 90. Elbows are off your rib cage. Press and press. You're just pressing straight out from your biceps. If this is not working, normal bicep curl position. Whoo, keep losing this. You're here for 4. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it out. Hold it out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Nice job. Shake it out, wiggle it out, stretch it out if you need to. We just got our shoulders left, and that's about it. So grab your lighter set of weights. And remember, soup cans are good here. You can even do no weights and it'll work out. So you got a wide stance again. Roll your shoulders open, bring your arms long, like a T. You have a little bend in your elbows. And if you're gonna look side to side, you can see your weights. You can also see them in your peripheral vision. So a little bend of your knees. We're just gonna start with tiny lifting our weights. In 2, and 1. Here we go, just lift, and lift, just lift. So your thumbs facing up to the ceiling. You're lifting just a little bit. Your arms are straight out from your shoulders. You should feel this in your shoulders. But you're not feeling this in your traps. So to avoid this, draw your shoulders down. Lift from your shoulder heads. Lift and lift. You're here for 4. We're gonna turn our palms to face the floor. In 2 and 1. Here we go. Palms face the floor, open and close. So it's close for 2 and open for 2. So you're holding your arms long right out in front of you, they connect, and then out for 2. Ooh, this is really hard, guys, y'all. So if you need to, lower the weight or just drop the weights. It's really hard without the weights as well. You're here for 4. And we're gonna hold it long, just row our arms back. 3, whoo, just 2. Last one, hold it out. Reach and pull. It's reach for 2 and pull for 2. Whoo, I'm shaking, guys. Pull your belly into your spine so you're not splaying it forward. Your tailbone is tucked toward the ground. Your chest is lifted. We're gonna hold this back. Tiny presses back right here. Press. Whoo, press. Press and press. Of course, we're working your shoulders at this point. And press. But if you're feeling any pain, sharp pain, or clicking, feel free to drop the weights or adjust the shape. You might bring your arms up a little, low a little, but pretty much they're at this kind of 90-degree stance. Whoo! Keep going. You're here for 4. In 3, we're gonna flip our arms up and down to work our rotator cuffs. In 2 and 1. Here we go. Hold it back. Flip it up. Whoo! It's down for 2. So if you noticed, I kind of put my belly out. Try to draw it up and in. It's up for 2, down for 2. Keep this going. Lift for 2, lower for 2. We're gonna hold this up. Tiny lifts. In 2 and 1. Hold it up. Just tiny breaths. And lift. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. You're here for 4. In 3, we're gonna press them overhead. In 2 and 1. So it's lift up over your head and lower down for 2. Lift for 2, then lower down just to 90 degrees. Elbows toward your spine. Lift for 2, down for 2. You're here for 4. Then just hold them high. In 3, little bend of your knees. You don't have to do a full-on squat. In 2 and 1. Hold it up, reach it up to the sky. Hold for 4, 3, 2 and 1. All right, let it go. And then just shake your arms, shake your legs. All right, let's take a couple arm stretches. Feel free to stretch it out a little more after this video. So we're gonna cross our right arm over our left, just hug it in. Draw your shoulder blade down. Maybe look to the right. And then release that. Just bring your same arm, right arm up and over. Clasp it with your left hand, tricep stretch. Lean your head back into your arm. Drop your shoulders down. Maybe a little side bend to the left. Really press into your right foot. And then back to center. Just switch. Left arm across your body, hug it in. Drop your left shoulder down. Maybe look to the left. Breathe. All right, then back to center. Just bring your left arm up and over, tricep stretch. So you can lean your head slightly back into your arm. Drop your shoulder down, relax. Belly's hugging in, tailbone pointed down. Breathe. Maybe side bend to the right. So it's inhale, lift, exhale, side bend. Press into your left foot. All right, back to center. Reach your arms up and over your head. Inhale, exhale, forward fold over your legs. Little bend of your knees. Ooh, rock side to side. Maybe clasp opposite elbows and forearms. Ragdoll pose. Little bend. Actually, big bend of your knees here. And then inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine, exhale, fold. And then you're done. Inhale, reach your arms back to the sky. Exhale, hands by your sides. Nice job, guys. I'll see you next time.